On Friday, Discovery premiered the supersized Gold Rush Season 15 final entitled The Last Dance. In this episode, fans of the gold mining reality series were able to see how successful each team was after the grueling mining season. This includes Team Rally. Rick Ness experienced a season of challenges. However, he ended the season surprising his team. What happened? On Friday, Discovery aired a 2-hour Gold Rush Season 15 final episode called The Last Dance. In this episode, Rick Ness was determined to make his goal. Therefore, the pressure was on to find every last flake of gold in Vegas Valley. According to TV Insider, this meant sluicing 24 hours a day. Moreover, they could not afford a single shutdown. The permafrost was inevitable. The temps were dropping fast. Could the team rally long enough to make their goal? Things did not start out well. Monster Red experienced a broken shaker deck belt. They didn't have weeks, let alone hours, to get a new part. Therefore, Ryan Kent did some good old-fashioned bush fix to remedy this problem. His quick thinking solved one problem, but there was more. Next, a water line to the wash plant started leaking. This problem was not so easily fixed, shutting down the production one night. However, on the next day, Rick did some further examination of this problem. There was a water pump malfunction and more. He had no choice but to shut the whole thing down and call it a season. But he did not know if they made their totals. When Team Rally got together for the Gold Rush Season 15 weigh-in, things didn't look so good. The team mined only 110.79 ounces. The glum faces showed their disappointment. They all worked so hard, and the final result was way below their expectations. However, Rick Ness had a surprise. First, he produced 200 more ounces of gold in one container. Next, he shared a canister filled with 100 ounces of gold. That total is 410.79. This total result was worth more than $1 million. The grand total for the season was a total of $4.5 million in gold. This is a small group of miners. This sort of result is a game changer. But Rick continued to dish out more surprises. He added a $50,000 bonus. This resulted in a lot of happy faces. The team is ready to return for another season. Yet, there is that pesky water license issue. Will Rick Ness overcome this obstacle? It has been an issue for Tony Beats and many other gold miners. There is a backlog of paperwork that has been frustrating. Worst of all, the gold mining season is very short. No one can afford to wait for this slow-moving paperwork. Gold Rush fans, did you enjoy the extended Season 15 final episode, The Last Dance? What do you think of Team Rally's chances next season? In the rugged terrain of the Yukon, where every ounce of gold is hard-earned and every decision carries weight, Rick Ness and his crew faced one of their most challenging seasons yet. Season 15 of Gold Rush was a roller coaster of triumphs and setbacks, but it culminated in a moment that would define their journey. A surprise rally that not only salvaged their season, but also solidified their legacy in the unforgiving world of gold mining. The struggles of Rally Valley season began with high hopes as Rick and his team ventured into Rally Valley, a promising site rich with potential. However, the path to success was anything but smooth. Early setbacks, including equipment failures and unexpected geological challenges, tested the team's resolve. Despite these obstacles, Rick remained steadfast, determined to turn the tide. The turning point came when the team encountered a significant water issue. As they dug deeper into the valley, water began seeping into the cut, threatening to halt operations. In a decisive move, Rick ordered the relocation of their only working pump to drain the area. The crew worked tirelessly, battling against time and nature to keep the operation afloat. The surprise rally just when it seemed like the season might end in disappointment. Rick gathered his crew for what appeared to be a routine weigh-in. The atmosphere was tense, with everyone bracing for another underwhelming result. But as the numbers were revealed, the mood shifted dramatically. The team had struck gold. Literally. The latest haul was substantial, surpassing expectations and breathing new life into their ambitions. Rick's leadership and the crew's unwavering dedication had paid off, turning a potential disaster into a resounding success. This unexpected rally not only boosted morale, but also secured their financial standing, allowing them to continue their operations and plan for the future. It was a testament to the power of perseverance and teamwork in the face of adversity. A legacy cemented as the season concluded. Rick reflected on the journey. The challenges faced and overcome had forged a bond among the crew that was unbreakable. The surprise rally was more than just a financial windfall. It was a symbol of their resilience and was instrumental in navigating the complexities of the season. His ability to make tough decisions, adapt to changing circumstances, and inspire his team ensured that they not only survived, but thrived in one of their most challenging seasons. The finale of Season 15 was a celebration of hard work, determination, and the spirit of adventure that defines the world of gold mining. As the credits rolled, viewers were left with a sense of admiration for Rick and his crew, who proved that with grit and unity, even the most daunting challenges can be overcome. In the end, the surprise rally was more than just a plot twist. It was the heart of the season, encapsulating the essence of what it means to be a gold miner in the Yukon. And for Rick Ness and his team, it was a moment that would resonate for seasons to come. A season of challenges and setbacks. The season began with Rick Ness facing significant hurdles. His ambitious goal was to mine 1,500 ounces of gold from Raleigh Valley, a task that seemed daunting given the challenges ahead. Early on, he invested $150,000 in a new pump for his monster red wash plant, hoping it would boost his operations. Unfortunately, the pump failed to deliver the expected results, leading to further complications in his mining efforts. Despite these setbacks, Ness remained determined. He relocated an 8-inch pump from Raleigh Valley to facilitate the processing of pay dirt through the wash plant. This strategic move allowed one crew to continue excavating pay dirt and manage groundwater flooding, while the other focused on sluicing operations. The team also addressed issues with Monster Red's spray bars, ensuring even water pressure across the wash plant screen. These efforts paid off as Monster Red began processing pay dirt at an impressive rate of 250 yards per hour. The Raleigh Valley breakthrough. As the season progressed, Ness and his crew encountered numerous obstacles. They dug 160 feet into Raleigh Valley, only to face flooding and mechanical failures. Yet, their perseverance paid off when the wash plant processed 181.87 ounces of gold, valued at approximately $454,000. This haul brought them closer to their 1,500-ounce goal. However, the looming uncertainty of his water license for the Duncan Creek claim added pressure. The Yukon Water Board had denied his application for a new license, citing concerns about the feasibility of his proposed operating plan. With the current license set to expire on April 8, 2025, Ness faced the daunting task of addressing these concerns while continuing his mining operations. In a pivotal moment, Ness sought advice from fellow miner Parker Schnebel regarding the water license issue. Schnebel's counsel provided perspective and reignited Ness's determination to stay in the game. Back at Duncan Creek, Ness's crew prepared for a final payday from Raleigh Valley. The season finale surprises, the crew neared the end of their operations at Raleigh Valley. They gathered for the final weigh-in. The atmosphere was tense. The team had worked tirelessly, and the moment of truth had arrived. Ness, known for his straightforward approach, stood before his crew with a sullen expression. He began by revealing the initial count: 115.71 ounces. The team exchanged glances, unsure of what to expect next. Then, in a move that would become the highlight of the season, Ness surprised them by unveiling another canister. The total now stood at 315.71 ounces, valued at over $750,000. The room erupted in cheers. The crew had surpassed their expectations, and the weight of their collective effort was evident. This moment not only marked a significant financial milestone, but also symbolized the culmination of their hard work and dedication. A legacy cemented. Ness's surprise in the season 15 final was more than just a financial windfall. It was a testament to his leadership and the unwavering spirit of his team. Despite facing numerous challenges, from equipment failures to regulatory hurdles, Ness and his crew demonstrated resilience and determination. This unexpected payday not only secured their financial future, but also solidified Ness's reputation as a capable and inspiring leader in the competitive world of gold mining. As the season concluded, viewers were left with a sense of anticipation for what the future holds for Rick Ness and his team. In the world of Gold Rush, where fortunes can change in an instant, Rick Ness's surprise in the season 15 finals serves as a reminder that perseverance, adaptability, and leadership can turn even the most challenging situations into triumphs.